All right, today we got the old 95 Chev 3/4 ton that my brother and I picked up off of Facebook Marketplace here a little while back for 1,500 bucks. And he's done a little work to it and whatnot. We're gonna charge the air conditioning on it. And it was, air conditioning wasn't working when he got it. And so we're gonna work on the AC here today. He recently did a tune-up on the truck, replaced cap, rotor plugs, and that sort of stuff. And you see, it's got the old throttle body injection, 1995, and a Frigidaire compressor here. I think these are called R4s, but I'm not positive on that. All right, so turn on the OAC here. The compressor doesn't engage out there, so she's blowing warm air. When you turn on the AC, the clutch does not engage. All right, we're gonna charge the AC here. We bought this kit from Harbor Freight there for, I don't know, I think it was around 60 bucks on sale, somewhere around in there. But what it didn't do, it didn't come with a can tap. So we needed a can tap. So Brother Dick had to run back into town to get a can tap because, like I said, the kit didn't have one in it. And the can tap, I know, is screws onto your refrigerant can here. And then it has a needle in there that you screw down in here and puncture the can to get the liquid out of here into your system. And so this your liquid line is your yellow line. Then your red line here is your high pressure line. And that high pressure line, your quick coupler here, goes onto here at the back of the compressor. It just snaps on there. And then you open these. And it's got the direction on there. And this is your low side here that hooks up over here off of your evaporator and your receiver dryer here. So, and it just snaps on also like that same way. This here is your low pressure cycling switch, and you can, if you don't have Freon in it and you want to engage the compressor clutch, you can bypass this and just with a paper clip and hook the two wires together with a paper clip, and that'll engage your clutch if need be. I'm not going to do that in this case here. Okay, we have our gauges open and our valves open down here, and we have no pressure on it. Now, we could start the truck and start adding Freon to it, but I'm not going to do that. I'll probably put the first pound in, and then we'll start the truck there. So we'll go ahead and puncture the can here. That seemed like that was awful easy. Guess it doesn't actually puncture it, must just push it open it. So we got a pound in here. And basically what we're looking for is on the high side, when we get it, after we start the truck and the compressor clutch engages down here on the AC compressor, we'll be adding 2 pounds is what this system calls for, and it appears to be empty. So we think we'll put 2 pounds. But really what we're looking for is about ambient temperature plus 100 pounds. So today it's 75 degrees, so we'd be looking at about 175 pounds on the high side. So I'm going to go ahead and start the truck, and I'm going to engage the compressor. Very happy.
Ain't looking good.
Our clutch is not happy. It's engaging, disengaging. Actually, I think it's just slipping. It could be that the compressor's locking up, or it could be just that we're not a good contact on the compressor clutch here. So we're gonna let it let it go for a little bit here and see how the truck started like that before.
No.
Typically charge it with the can upside down.
Getting better?
If you look up here,
Whoop.
on the low side, we do have a little bit of pressure, but not really anything on the high side yet. So we'll close that. Now we'll disconnect our scan here. Now this one's leaking.
Leaking?
Yeah.
Oh no. Running better, now the motor's smoothed out. Quietening down pretty good.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've got 30 pounds on the low side here, but I'm only reading about 50 on the high side. I'm not quite sure why. Let's open this way. Open here. On. Only about 50. Like I said earlier, I'd like to see about 175, and I'm not seeing that. Well, the compressor is staying engaged. It's not cycling. So it's happy there. Let's see what it feels like inside. Yeah, it's ice cold in here.
Cold?
I'm not sure I want to put any more in it at this point.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it called, the system called for 2 pounds. We added 2 pounds. We did have a little bit of leakage, but not too bad. But you know, 30 pounds in that range is about right on the low side on a cool day. I'm not happy with the high side. The high side is lower than I would expect. Like I said before, I like to see about 100 pounds above ambient temperature, so at 75 degrees, about 175. And we're only about 75, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But the AC is ice cold inside. The pressure's staying engaged, and it's not cycling, it's not hunting anymore, and it's not noisy. I'm not going to add any more fluid to it at this time. We'll see how it does. What do you think, Nick? I mean, that AC is ice cold.
Ice cold. Yeah. Eastern Oregon ride was pretty hot without it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Very cool. Like I say, it's not cycling. Everything sounds good out there. I'm going to call that a win.
Yep. It's good.
Well, I couldn't find my regular AC thermometer, but you can see we're at 30, well, 35 degrees there. 32. I mean,
Yeah.
she's ice cold.
And it's got a good fan in this truck.
Yeah. So don't add any more.
No, that's one of the last things that's not working on this truck.
Yeah, so he bought the truck and he had a couple little issues with it after got it going. Of course, we replaced that exhaust manifold in the original video there and the starter. And then we said we would charge the AC, which we just did there. But the truck did give him a little bit of trouble there. Replaced the fuel filter on it, and then it seemed to run okay. And then as some preventive maintenance, he did some spark plugs and a disturber cap and rotor.
Plug's pretty rough. That was the worst one right there. And put new AC decals on it, but yeah, that old cap was pretty rough. Hard to believe it even run. Probably could have. Man.
Disturber cap and the rotor was really corroded pretty bad in it, but Not sure if that's what caused it to give him some troubles, but what finally did happen was the coolant sensor. Coolant sensor went bad on it, and it was thinking it was like negative 40 degrees out, causing it to run super rich there. And actually, at one point, left him where I didn't think it was going to make it home, but then it worked okay until I could get the thermostat, or the coolant temperature sensor, and replace that. And since then, it's been working good. Made several trips with the truck towing, and just been a real good truck for him there. He's towed, went to Eastern Oregon and picked up a van and towed it back, and that van weighed, I don't know what that van weighed, 5,400 pounds or so.
It's towing good. Little truck's towing good. We're 5,400 pounds. All right, I'm back into Oregon, Columbia River. I was hoping to stay on the country roads further down into Washington, but I think I took the wrong road. There was no phone reception or nothing. Couldn't draw or pull up maps, so I just went with the Highway 14 sign. It's a little better anyways in Oregon. They're a little more lenient on the trailers.
And did real well towing that. Got about 9 miles a gallon when towing that 5,400 pound van. Trailer on with nothing on it, about 14 miles a gallon, was pretty good. And they made several trips with it down to Eugene and hauled a Mustang for me, a 2005 Roush Mustang that we picked up non-up down in Eugene. Hauled that home. It's the 2005 Mustang GT Roush Stage 2 edition that we bought at the Eugene Auto Auction as a non-op.
That's awesome. Can you believe?
Got down there, bought the car, hadn't heard it run because it didn't run. And we used a battery jump box and push started it because it is a manual transmission, and the thing fired right up. So my brother's delivering it up here in the old 97 Chevrolet 2500, and we call it the tow pig because he's been towing everything with this truck. Been working really, really good. And went back down and picked up a 2020 little Chevrolet Sonic that was non-op, and it worked great picking that up too. So truck overall been very, very good. It's got 172,000 miles on it now, and working good. And now we got some ice cold AC. Well, guys, if you would please hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and we'll catch you next time at Rusty Duck Garage.